You know those salespeople who say, I can sell anything, and it's often with a wink, isn't it? I can sell anything to anybody. Yeah, anything. Um, I don't want to be that salesperson. I really don't. And I actually really don't want to sell you something you don't need, or something you can't afford, or something you're not going to get the benefit from. And this has been a really great process in working out what I want to offer and who I want to help. And this has also given me that sense of the places and the spaces that I should play in, and the places and the spaces I absolutely shouldn't. So I know people talk about integrity and imposter syndrome a lot, and it comes up a lot in conversation. If I put myself in a sales exchange where I was trying to convince somebody, that would be a different energy to if I wanted to collaborate with somebody. Because when you talk about collaboration, there's a sense of coming together. There's a sense of unity. There's a sense of reciprocity. Like the vibe feels really great. If I'm trying to convince you like this, it feels grabby. It feels needy. It feels like I'm trying to take something from you. And so sometimes what I do is I put myself in situations where if I was given a challenge, for example, and they said, okay, you've got to try and sell those carpets to those 10 people over there, I'd feel like I would go into convince mode, because I actually really don't know how to sell a carpet. I don't know how much they need. I don't know. I mean, like, if you're, okay, there's loads of questions around this, but like if you're carpeting a staircase, how do you do the measurement? What's happening here? So many different things. And so I feel like I would go into convince mode, like, come on, buy a carpet. These are really great. Look how fluffy they are. I wouldn't be in the nuance. I wouldn't be underneath, embedded in the situation. And so this is why within my own coaching packages, I never go into convince mode. I go into collaborate mode. And I need to be excited about that person's business and this working relationship. And when we're in that kind of vibe, that's when great things can happen. If I'm just trying to convince somebody like, yeah, you definitely need coaching, and they're not into it, it's never going to work. So have a think about how that applies in terms of your selling. There's a whole module in Create Your Income Pie.